What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I literally just worked on the COVID unit and I'm crossing my finger I don't get the bug, but it was a little intense. People were in pretty good shape, but one of the reasons why I dividend invest is my employer, the hospital that I work for. Well, guess what they did? They decided to stop contributing to our 403b this year. So, I was prepared for that, for something like that. I mean, we're allowed to put in money for our 403b, but imagine that your employer is not matching what you're putting in, or matching half of what you put in. So this is one of the reasons why I dividend invest and have a dividend portfolio on M1 Finance as well as E-Trade, because look, I didn't get a raise this year because of the bug, obviously, and I was going to get a pretty strong raise. They did give me a sign-on bonus to stick around, which is nice, but look at this. $239.85 just by having my money make money. Okay, let's think about this. Your money is making money, and I'm sitting on my ass doing nothing, and I'm just putting money in, and these companies are busting their asses and rewarding investors with dividends. So that's one of the reasons why I have an M1 Finance portfolio. And I hope you guys watched my previous video on Pfizer. I'm probably going to do a follow-up video with Pfizer. The big thing with these guys, again, is, let's just go to the holdings. I have 16 shares in these guys, but they're down. Why are these guys down? Well, the good thing about Pfizer, which I'm going to give you kind of a prelude, they own a lot of stuff. And that's why I kind of think it's a better investment if you're a dividend investor or an investor than Moderna, because Moderna is not they're kind of a small fish in a big pond. You just saw that they announced a 95% effective vaccine. Then what happens when everybody gets herd immunity? There's probably going to be no need for the vaccine, or people are going to get vaccinated, and there's going to be Pfizer, there's probably going to be Johnson & Johnson, there's going to be AstraZeneca, there's going to be all these other stocks out there. So putting your money in Pfizer, getting something out of it, is convenient. So my goal, like I was saying, in my previous videos, get to 25 shares in a lot of these companies. I'm at 25 right now with QYLD. AT&T, I'm just going to let it fly pretty much. I mean, it's down. I'll probably do the same with Pfizer. But a lot of these stocks, I'm getting very close to 25 shares. This one, I'm not even close. But Iron Mountain, I definitely need to get up there too. So that's another thing. So with a lot of these stocks, once I get to 25, the passive income is going to start kicking in. Lo and behold, what do I have? AGNC. So added AGNC to my dividend portfolio. But here's the thing, okay? I'm putting in, I thought about setting up, oh, that's my printer. I was just installing something. I was thinking about putting in 65 a week and then setting up a Roth IRA. But right now, instead of putting that money in a Roth IRA, why not just put it in the dividend portfolio, that money that I would be putting monthly in my Roth IRA, and put it in my dividend portfolio? So instead of 65, I throw in almost $90 a week, or $400 a month. It's one thing I'm considering doing, especially being single, no kids. I mean, I'm telling you, once you start getting bigger with your dividend portfolio, because I have some holdings here based on a strategy to almost weekly get paid. There is one strategy that I'm considering implementing once I get my portfolio to about 20,000, and that's to get almost paid weekly with stocks. There are certain stocks that distribute usually around a certain time or a certain time frame that I can almost make stocks. I'm sorry, dividends weekly. So again, you know, being a dividend investor, you have to be patient because if you look at what I'm putting in, I mean, let's see my activity. So, I'm putting in pretty much $65 a week, and here's my stock split with what was that, Pfizer? Yeah, Pfizer. But look at these dividends starting to kick in just from the compound interest. That's the exciting thing. AT&T gave me $10 now. I mean, Hormel Foods is giving me 87 cents. That's one that usually increases its dividend. So Pembina is a monthly dividend stock, and Brookfield Real Assets Income is just, it's kind of like an income fund. You're not going to get an increase. It's the price per share is probably not going to increase, and the dividends probably not going to increase. These guys, oh yeah, Unilever. Um, One of the stocks that I want you guys to look at. Let me know if you want to do a stock and dividend analysis video on. Are these the one that I really like is Maxim Integrated Products, a semiconductor company. I'm planning on getting a higher percentage in that. Seagate's hooking me up pretty nice. Altria's hooking me up. WestRock cut their dividend, but eventually I will increase their price, or I'm sorry, their percentage. So that's kind of what's going on with my portfolio. I have 30 positions right now, and I think when I get bigger, 20,000, maybe each, $10,000, I'll add like a sector, and like real estate or financial, the financial sector. I think that's a way to go. If I leave these guys and leave it stagnant and just start throwing money in, getting to 25 shares, and then like imagine having like 30 shares of Starbucks right now, so eventually it's going to improve and get a lot stronger. Look at this, Gain and Glad. I'm glad that I did this in AGMC, because once you start getting monthly dividends, you can start using these monthly dividends to buy your quarterly stocks once they start getting bigger each time. So once you get to around $20, they start reinvesting, and that's going to be very exciting. I'm very excited to grow these portfolios, and the future is bright with my portfolio. I'll actually show you real quick what I was going to set up for my Roth IRA. I was going to have QQQ, DIA, SPY, and VOO. It's going to do a $500 down payment, and then I was going to just throw in $100 a month and go from there, which I still might do in the long run. Again, I'm 35, but really, it's very exciting to get to $10,000 for a dividend portfolio. I'm not, I'm ecstatic, and eventually this can get bigger than my E-Trade dividend portfolio. E-Trade, I'm at right around, I'm close to 20,000. So I'm letting those dividends reinvest and go from there. But, I think I'm kind of, if I do sections, I mean, I think I'm going to start adding sections and stuff. So that's one thing I'm considering. I'm making my own little mini pie within this and getting stronger and stronger and bigger. So I'm going to be very, very technical coming up with adding these stocks. So one other thing, I keep an eye on Ryman Hospitality Properties. That's going to go back up. It did distribute a very nice dividend. It's way down. Think about it, a hospitality stock. They're not gonna go anywhere right now because of the bug, but you buy low, you're in good shape. That's going to be a good one. Look at its dividend history real quick. Let's see if I can look at this. Look at this. Look at how much I got putting this. Sure, it's a 3% dividend yield, but I mean, look at this. Look at the jump. Okay, so don't rule out real estate or gosh, I have like a brain fog. Real estate or the financial sector right now because they're way down, and you gotta capitalize on this. So let's see. I'll just show you how many holdings I have a Ryman. Where is it? There it is. So 7. So if I can get to 25 and leave it alone, and then go from there, sky's the limit. So really excited to see how things are going. How is your M1 finance portfolio looking right now? Let me know. I'm going to probably do a follow-up video on, oh man, my back is tight from working. Let me know what you want for, again, I want to do a follow-up video on Pfizer. I'm kind of excited to do that. So I'm going to probably do that in the next few days. I'll probably do a Fundrise video, and still I will do a pie review with you guys sometime in December. So once I'm done with these classes, oh yeah, I might post maybe a video a day when I'm free. Like when I'm really free, I won't have a life. I'll just post videos and enjoy posting videos and reviewing your pies. I think that'll be fun. So let me know what you think of the Death Star. Do you think I should start throwing more money in? Maybe hold off in a year for a Roth IRA and just worry about this bad boy because, the future is bright, and I'm just excited. It's I'm telling you, once you start making money like this and you start seeing the money there, you want more. So that's the thing about dividend investing. So thank you again and have a good one.